What's good? Welcome to this presentation. This is Trey, and the topic for today is how to change your dating life with energetic alchemy. All right, what do I mean by energetic alchemy? Essentially, energetic alchemy is being able to change the circumstances in your reality by changing your energy, by changing your aura, by changing the energy that you are carrying and the energy that you are putting out into the universe. Because the energy that you carry and the energy that you put out into the universe is going to signal to the universe what you want to be drawn into your reality. And so the energetic alchemist is very aware of this, and he even uses it to his advantage because he realizes, oh, I am the creator of my reality. As long as I get clear on the intent, clear on what it is that I want, right? And then I tap into the energy of that experience, of that circumstance, I can put that intention out to the universe, a signal, this is what I want. And then by tapping into the right energy, the right frequency, you can draw it back to you. So essentially, your energy is going to determine your reality. And the energetic alchemist is very aware of this, right? He is not a regular dude just walking around oblivious to his energy and what he's attracting to himself. He's very aware. So that is energetic alchemy. It's the guy who can change his circumstance. He can turn shit into sugar. He can turn lead into gold. He can turn lemons into lemonade. Okay, so we're gonna be using energetic alchemy to change our dating life, right? There's different ways to go about changing your dating life, and I'm gonna talk about energetic alchemy. So who is this for? If you are someone who you are unsatisfied with your dating life, you're unsatisfied with your love life, you're unsatisfied with your sex life, right? You don't have the quality or the quantity of women that you like in your life, this presentation is for you, right? If you feel like your mind is you have the wrong mindset or the wrong thoughts, the wrong beliefs that are holding you back, this presentation is for you. If you're tapped into the wrong feelings, the wrong emotions, right? You feel negative or you feel unworthy or undeserving of women, things like that, this presentation is for you, because I'm going to help you make that transition from where you are to where you want to be. And where do you want to be? I assume you want abundance of beautiful women in your life, right? You want loving relationships or just healthy relationships. Maybe you want an adventurous sex life, right? Maybe you just want a fulfilling, genuine, loving connection with a beautiful woman, right? You can create any reality once you understand how energetic alchemy works and how you can apply it to your life, right? So if you are interested in changing your dating life and you want to make some changes today, then this is the presentation for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. Now, in order to change your dating life, first you have to get clear on what are the circumstances you want to change in your dating life right now. So for example, I was able to apply energetic alchemy to changing my dating life, right? There was a time where my dating life was pretty much non-existent, right? I didn't have any women around me. I wasn't going on dates. I didn't have a girlfriend. I didn't need, I'm a late bloomer. It took me 24 years to get my first kiss, to to lose my virginity and get my first girlfriend. So all of that happened at age 24. Up until then, that was all just a struggle, just a drought. Me just not connecting with women, right? I wasn't aware of energetic alchemy. I didn't realize how powerful my energy is. And if I would only shape my energy to be a certain type of way, I would attract the right women or the right circumstances into my life and attract my ideal dating reality. I wasn't aware of it until once I got closer to 24, I started to realize how much power I really had. And then that's when things started to change, right? But now I have a proven process and system that you can follow to change your dating life by using energetic alchemy. It starts by getting clear on what you want in your dating reality. So for example, you know, I'll just give you an example. 3 beautiful women in rotation. So this means that you are seeing 3 beautiful women who you have romantic and sexual relationships with, right? This is something that a lot of guys have come to me who have interest in basically having an abundance of beautiful women in their life, right? That's usually, you know, what guys come to me for. Now, that is one reality that you can create using energetic alchemy. You also have some guys who are interested in just having one fulfilling, genuine, loving connection with a beautiful woman. So they're looking for a monogamous relationship, okay? Doesn't matter what you want. You just have to get clear on it. You can't just be like, oh man, I just want some sex or whatever. Bro, you got to get clear on what kind of circumstance you want to create, what kind of reality you want to create. Okay, if you want sex, what type of sex life do you want? Get clear, write it down, right? Notice what I said. The first thing I said was 3 beautiful girls in rotation. That's very clear. That means you want 3 beautiful women that you are seeing on a consistent basis in a romantic and sexual relationship, right? That might be a goal, or maybe you just want a girlfriend. That was my first goal in my dating life, was to get a girlfriend, and I ended up getting it, right? And it was kind of like a luck thing, because I didn't have the understanding I have now, and I didn't get super clear on it, but I did say I wanted a girlfriend. I ended up getting one, because I applied some of the things that I'm gonna be sharing with you today. So you get clear on what it is you want. And what is that? What are you doing when you do that? You are getting clear in your intention, what you are intending to do, what you are intending to create, what you are intending to manifest, right? You are sending a signal out into the universe of what you want. And not only that, you are getting clear in your mind. Your mind is very powerful. Your mind will focus on the things that you are interested in, or the things that you are working towards, right? So if I, for example, say I want, let's say I say I want a Rolls Royce. If I'm very clear on that and I'm really focused on that, and I set that intention and I write it down every single day, all of a sudden Rolls Royces are going to start showing up. I'm going to start noticing them, right? When I'm driving, I'm going to start noticing them. If I'm reading a magazine, I'm going to notice the Rolls Royce. Different opportunities. If a millionaire comes around me, I'm going to notice that. If certain things, you know what I mean? Things that are in alignment with that goal are going to start showing up in my life, because I'm pointing my attention, I'm putting my energy in that direction. And so it starts becoming more clear or more obvious to me when it is apparent, like when it shows up, right? And other things that are not in alignment with that, I won't notice as much. I'm not going to notice the cheaper cars. I'm not going to care too much about that, because my focus is on the Rolls Royce. You see? So it starts by getting clear in your intention. What do you want? Once you are clear on what it is that you want in your dating life, then you have to ask yourself, how would I feel if I had this thing that I want? So for example, if I had a rotation of 3 beautiful women, how would I feel? Okay? I was able to create a reality where I have, multiple women that I'm seeing. And so I know that feeling, but before I had it, I had to tap into that feeling. And you have an idea. Even if you haven't experienced something, you still have an idea of what that would feel like. For example, if I was to have get a Rolls Royce, I know I would feel a lot of gratitude. I'd be very grateful for that Rolls Royce, right? I would feel a lot of joy, right? I'd feel successful. I'd feel powerful, right? Driving my Rolls Royce, I'd feel powerful. I'd feel like I'm the man, I'm the shit. I would feel accomplished, I'd feel excited, especially when I just got it. Like, it would be very exciting, right? So you kind of have an idea. So what do you need to do in order to tap into that energy, tap into that frequency? You have to start getting into that feeling. So not only do you have to be clear in your intent, you have to start getting into that feeling. Why? Because when you set a clear intention, you're sending a signal out into the universe. This is what I want. Okay? and the universe will respond to you if you're clear on your intention. However, there's another piece that is very important, and that is the feeling, because the feeling is what draws the experience, what draws the circumstance to you. So you have to tap into the feeling. So I can't just say I want a Rolls Royce and just end it right there. I have to tap into the feeling of excitement, of joy, of gratitude, of appreciation, because that's how I would feel if I had my Rolls Royce. Now I'm tapping into that frequency, and what's going to happen when I do that? I'm going to start drawing opportunities. I'm going to start drawing experiences, people, things, events, resources, whatever is necessary for me to create that reality. It will start coming into my reality, because I'm now operating on that frequency, and I won't notice these other things. I'll start noticing things that are in alignment with what I want. So in other words for this is focus, right? We need that clear focus, but we need that energetic focus as well. We need to tap into the feeling of it, and we need to sustain it. Okay? So the energetic alchemist, he gets clear in his intention. He taps into the energy of what he wants. And so now he's sending out a signal to the universe of what he wants, and then he's going to be drawing that experience back to him. And what else does the energetic alchemist do? He sustains it, right? Because you don't just do something one little time and expect it to come to you, You do it consistently, especially if it's something that's, far outside of your reality. You got to be real with yourself. Like, it's easy to attract, manifest, create something that, is right there. For example, like if I want to put on 1 more pound of muscle, right? That's easy for me to create that because it's right there. But if I say I want to put on 20 pounds of muscle, what do you think that's going to be an overnight thing? No, it's going to take some time, me getting clear on my intention. I want to put on 20 pounds of muscle. I got to sustain that intention. And then I got to tap into the feeling of it, right? The beingness of it. And that would draw it to me faster, right? What people mainly do is they don't use these energetic laws. They don't tap into what is called the quantum field, right? Which is the quantum field is what creates order in this physical reality, right? It's another universe or another dimension where there is no time, there is no space, there is no objects, there's no people, there's no places. It's just energy and information, and it's what creates order in this physical reality. And you can tap into that dimension, you can tap into the quantum field, and you can create from there, right? And in the quantum field, there's infinite potential, there's infinite possibilities, right? Because it's all energy and wave, right? And you can move energy and wave and turn it into a particle, turn it into matter, right? And so that's what the energetic alchemist does. He taps into the quantum field. He taps into the 5th dimension, right? And he uses the laws of the 5th dimension to create in this 3D reality, right? When you create from the 3D reality, you have to fight and you have to push and you have to work really hard, because you are basically confined to the laws of Newtonian physics, right? Things have to take time. Things have to take effort. It has to, be this long, drawn-out process. It has to be difficult. You have to struggle. In the 5th dimension, everything, all experiences, all opportunities, all possibilities are in the present moment, right? So you can tap in, you can draw things to you, can draw experiences to you because they already exist, right? So all you're doing is you're tuning into a certain frequency, right? And the more you tune into that frequency, the faster you're drawing that thing to you. So that's how you can see someone, they get in the right, I'll give you an example. People wouldn't see it like this, but I used to see this all the time. When I just got into business, you would have some people who would be in business for a long time and it'd take them forever and they still wouldn't achieve any success. And then you'd have people who would get into business and achieve success very quickly. Now, from what I was seeing, the people who achieved success very quickly was usually the people who got on the frequency of what they wanted, meaning They were willing to invest in mentors, opportunities, partnerships, which would elevate them to the frequency they need to be at. Meaning they would get super clear on an intent and get into the energy, the feeling of what they want. And so it would happen a lot faster. For example, in regards to dating, right? If you want to improve your dating life, you can try to do it on your own, which is fine, right? But it's going to take a lot longer. It's going to take a lot longer time because you have to tune into that frequency. You got to get to that level where your success lies. Whereas if you just hire a coach, someone who's already went through the trial and error, already at that frequency, he can bring you up to the frequency. He can say, okay, clear on your intention, get into the right energy, and here are the actions you need to take that are at that level. Because there's also actions that are at a certain level that you need to take to get to where you want to be. You see? So the energetic alchemist, once again, he gets clear on his intent. He taps into the feeling, the frequency, the energy of what he wants. And what he's doing is he's sending a signal out to the universe of what he wants, and he's drawing it back to him. And he sustains the clear intention, and he sustains his elevated emotions, his energy, until what he wants metaphysically has been manifested into the physical world. Now, that is a summary of how it's done. But there's an actual specific process, proven process that I have developed that you can use to basically change any circumstance you're in and turn it into the circumstance you want to be in. Change any reality you're in and change it into the reality you want it to be. Right? This is a combination of, written exercises that you would need to do. It's a combination of meditations that you would need to do. It's a specific process that I put you through that gives you the knowingness of what actions you need to take to make your reality manifest. And then you follow this system, and in 8 weeks or less, you're in a new reality, guaranteed. Okay? So what I've done is I've put a program together. I've put some opportunities together for you, because you can go out and do this. I literally gave you the formula today, right? But you can go out and do this on your own, or we can work together on this process of creating your ideal dating life, of manifesting the experiences you want to have in your dating life. Okay, if it's a rotation of 3 beautiful women, if it's just abundance of beautiful women in your life, if it's a amazing girlfriend, if it's getting married, if whatever it is, you can create it. You can manifest it by following a proven process that can get you what you want. Okay? So I have 3 opportunities for you. I have 8 weeks of us working together one-on-one to basically bring a specific experience or circumstance into your reality. Right? So essentially, we get clear on what it is you want, and I basically put you through my energetic alchemy process of bringing that thing that is right now a thought or an idea or something in your imagination and bringing that into reality. So if it's rotation of 3 beautiful women, I show you how to make that your new reality, where you have a rotation of 3 beautiful women. If it's a girlfriend, I show you how to bring that into your reality, where you have a girlfriend. If it's just being able to be a confident, grounded man who can approach women and just has an abundance of beautiful women, you can create that reality as well. I will show you how. And it's 8 weeks of one-on-one, so we would jump on video calls every single week, and I would show you what you need to do to manifest and create this new reality, this new dating reality. And you also get access to my Godlike Confidence program. This is a Facebook group, exclusive Facebook group, where there's videos in there that show you, it actually shows you the process of how to develop Godlike confidence, right? Because one of the things that you're going to need in order to change your dating life is you're going to have to step up your confidence. You got to feel like you are the man. You got to feel like you are unstoppable, unlimited, right? And you got to think like that. right? This is another part of being an energetic alchemist. It's confidence, and not just regular confidence, godlike confidence. And guess what? When you approach a woman with that type of confidence, she will feel it, right? She has to feel some form of attraction for you because you are demonstrating something that is attractive to her on a biological level. A man who is confident, a man who's certain, a man who's grounded, a man who's evolved, she's going to feel it, right? And so because of that, you will see a huge improvement in your dating life just because of the fact that you will be on a godlike level of confidence. So you get access to that program. You get the 8 weeks of one-on-one coaching with me. And basically, I'm guaranteeing that you will manifest your new reality, right? So, 8 weeks, it can happen before 8 weeks, but it's very likely it will happen within those 8 weeks. And then you get the Godlike Confidence program for the rest of your life. So you can keep, using that program to keep raising your confidence, right? And, my guarantee, basically, I'm saying that we will focus in on one goal, one specific goal, and within 8 weeks, you will have hit that goal. Now, if for some reason you don't hit that goal within 8 weeks, I will continue working with you until you hit the goal. So I just want you to know that you have my full support, my full guidance, and you'll get everything you need to be successful, okay? So that program is $2.5K. That's the investment for that. Now I have 2 other programs. I am now doing live in-field coaching. That means if you're interested in us going out and approaching women together and meeting women together, whether it be day game, whether it be night game, or both, you now have that option. So I have a 3-day in-field one-on-one coaching experience. Basically, we go out for 3 days and we go out and approach women. We go out and attract women, and we go out and get instant dates, and we will be able to, so if you can choose this as an option, but basically we can get an Airbnb together. I'm located in Orlando, Florida, so we can actually pull these girls back to the Airbnb, and you know what I mean? It's going to be the full experience of what it's like to live the life of a pickup artist or somebody who's good at, approaching women and getting, creating attraction and, seduction and all the beautiful elements of the game. So I have a 3-day experience where we go out for 3 days, and that is a $5K investment, right? So we're going out for 3 days, and then you also get the 8 weeks of one-on-one coaching, and you get access to Godlike Confidence program. So that's a $5K investment, and then I have a 7-day live in field experience. So we basically be going out for 7 days straight, going out and approaching women and attracting them and seducing them, dating them, all that great stuff for 7 days straight, all right? And that's a $10K investment. And that one comes with the 8 weeks of one-on-one coaching as well as the Godlike Confidence program. All right, so those are your 3 options. If you'd like to work together, all you gotta do is private message me. Let me know that you're interested. I can give you more details. We could jump on a quick call if necessary, or we can message on Messenger, whatever the case may be. But this is how you change your dating life, by changing your energy. Forget about all those techniques and all the stuff that you think you need to learn to get women. You don't need it, okay? You need to change your energy, change your beingness, your state of being. Become the man that has the results that you want in your dating life. And I will show you how to do that, right? I will show you how to get in the right state of mind, and I will show you how to embody the right energy and approach women as a godlike, confident, grounded, masculine man. And if you do that and you become that, right? Because it's not about trying, what's a little secret thing to do? No, you're gonna become the man that has the life that you want to live, and I will show you how to do that. All right. I want to thank you for watching this presentation. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.